don't wait on us to ask for help, because oftentimes, for me, that's never going to happen. I remember being 9 months pregnant, rearranging furniture so that everything was in order. I should have sat my butt down and allowed for people to help me, but I didn't. Black itself. So the color black is all encompassing of everything. So being a Black woman, it's been a little bit of everything. Every emotion you can think of, every obstacle you can think of, and just trying to understand what it really means to be a Black woman, and like, am I living up to the Black women in my life? Just recently, I started calling myself a Black woman, not a young adult or a girl. Even at 25, I called myself a girl, because thinking of my mother as this epitome of what a Black woman is, I didn't think I was worthy yet of that title. That's my everyday struggle, but I also see it as my blessing. My blessing is that I get to be a Black woman, and so all that comes with it is just part of my journey. In certain instances in my life. So at work, I feel the pressure to always be on my P's and Q's. But as an educator, being on your P's and Q's according to someone else's standard doesn't educate the kids. I need to be myself. I need to be a little rowdy when I need to. I need to get them excited. I need to be vulnerable, which is an expectation that is not allowed for Black women a lot. Crying or not being strong, not being able to take on every single task and pick up everybody else's slack. But at home with my daughter, I get to just be a Black woman. I get to just be Darah Amina. Every day, when she wakes up, I'm filling her with love. And I'm filling her with every emotion that I have. She sees a range of emotions. She sees that mommy is not perfect. And even though she might not understand all of the books that I read to her, but I read her books of people that look like her. I also read to her what I'm reading at the time, Dance of the Jacaranda. Which is set in Kenya and focuses on the story of this man who's trying to find women to complete him. But throughout the story, the woman is showing him that she has to complete herself and he has to complete himself, and she is not just the piece to one puzzle. So I'm instilling this in my daughter and trying to make her independent, as well as love herself and love the other Black women and men in her life. The media's portrayal of Black women affects me indirectly right now. Black women are over-sexualized on TV. And I would try to cater to the opposite of that expectation so that I wasn't harassed. I'm not doing that anymore. But I do still feel my students who come to me and they're like, Ms. Patterson, I can't do this. Ms. Patterson, I can't do that. I can't wear this. Where's the accountability of everyone else? So having to try and explain that. The media's portrayal of Black women as just not feeling pain, as not being good enough, I feel that in my subconscious. I feel that when I have to re-educate my boyfriend on his expectations. But primarily, it's in re-educating others. The advice I would give other Black women, it fits into this trifecta. So the triangle being this perfect shape of completion. First is to love yourself. We love on everybody else, we overextend ourselves, but there's this beautiful person that you have to get to know as you grow and continue to get to know yourself because you change. And once you love yourself truly, then you'll be able to do the next piece of advice, which is going for our dreams. I think as Black women, we like overthink things and want to have all the qualifications and degrees, but that's not what everybody else is doing. If you want that, go after it. You don't have to wait 5 years to get your plan together. Plan and then go do it so life doesn't pass you by. And third is to feed into your village. Nobody can do it by themselves, and we tend to be the people always doing it on our own. But there are people in our lives that we can feed into, whether that be to vent to, whether that be to cry on, whether that be to find a source of joy and laughter. We need each other to flourish and to thrive. But I feel like when I shut out all doubt, I am capable of doing anything. My middle name is Aminatu, and that means woman as capable as a man. And I was named after a Hausa queen in present-day Nigeria who ruled without a man and ruled for several decades as a warrior queen. And so I think about how she was able to do that, not despite of anything, but she was just able to do that as herself. And what I love about being in this skin as a woman is that life and everything else came from us. So I get to look at the world and see like, damn, we did that.
Look at these hands, they shaped the whole world. You're looking at magic. Look at these legs, look at these thighs, holding up the whole world. But you can't handle it. They tell us we're ugly, they say we should be ashamed, but we escaped their grasp. Didn't wait and ask, we're not afraid. When you got it, you got it. You can lose it, you got it. Black girl magic, yeah. Black girl magic, yeah. When you got it, you got it. You can lose it, you got it. Black girl magic, yeah.
And lastly, just accept us for who we are. Don't try and puppeteer us. We come with as much as any other person. Deal with it.